Pardon the mess. So. I gotta turn this down because YouTube be flagging. You can't have the music. I did something great for myself today. Something very great. I bought colors. I bought some new colors for the purpose of, you see, it didn't make a mess because I was paying attention. For the purpose of small notes win. This blood clot is getting much thicker. Well, we're gonna see it. You're gonna see the difference here. It's nice to see people smile. The law of attraction. I'm putting it out in the world that I am ready and I am full of abundance and ready to take on the world and see what everything has to offer. And the other day while I was feeling that abundanceness, I was at the gym and I reached out to this guy there, and then he said he does the trainings. He's about to go get a personal training license. I messaged him today because we said we were going to work out tomorrow. He passed. I congratulated him. He asked me a list of questions, which I answered. He liked the answers because my current position is living with attention, living abundantly, and just being stoked. Hence the previous email, attracting stoke. While I was on my break of things, and one of which was with Midnight Munchies, communicating with somebody that is involved with it, and expressing my earnestness in the involvement, and we shall see how that comes to fruition, whether it's positive or negative. I'm, any which way, I'm here to help. But while I was on my break, I decided to create a structure for Small Notes Win. It's a 13 chapter structure book. I haven't got but about 250 to 300 pages. I've broken it down into obviously intro, the why, how to do everything, the reasoning behind it. My favorite chapter is the cup. My cup runneth over means is some days I write 2, more often than not I write 12. So I write 12 nice things to myself every day, and I look for subtopics to write on. I try and think outside of my own box on what type of inspiration, whether it be from a female perspective, a male perspective, a young person's perspective. I'll put in different prompts in ChatGPT to give me ideas, and I will just try to live. Hi there. Experience. Downtown Gainesville, OG crew. It's so funny talking to people in, like, as she said, old heads. Because I'm not the only one. She said it too. Sorry, Gainesville downtown sucks. Like, the city's good, but like, y'all ruining downtown Gainesville. I don't care that it's Super Bowl. It's too empty. Beyond my pay grade whatsoever. I'm looking at trying to stay positive on a day-to-day structure. So that's why I created small notes. When small notes, when the amount of joy that this simple action has given me over the subsequent 5 to 50 days is beyond. I try to make it into you don't even need the structure. There's an action and then the destination. And then in the middle, there's a support system. So what's the destination? This is for people that do not have, I wrote it down here. Boom, the 3 pillars: awareness, reflection, giving philosophy, categories. I even broke it down for those of us who have anxiety and ADD. Instead of writing rules, I wrote guides, not rules. It's your brain. You control it. Only ask one task per note. No giant goals. No, I need to run a marathon. I want to buy a house. These are small, simple goals that can be completed. What's up, man? Small, simple goals that can be completed immediately. I have the anxiety to make a phone call. What is the action? Pick up my phone. You got this. You can do this. Press send. Boom. Task done. There's no guilt. You can look back on it with observation eyes. But we could not be feeling guilty about it. We are just observing what happened and moving forward. Finished. Done is done. Cross it out. Finished. With pride. It's an action with an emotion. Within the action, you are putting an emotion on it, therefore giving the action purpose and meaning. I have an emergency mode, which I'm not, it's all a work in progress. There's a weekly rhythm. I didn't look back on my progress. The way I look back on my progress was the thickness of the stack. And there's times where I may be a bit, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I don't really feel that good. And so serving others starts with not abandoning myself. That's really hopeful. Your future energy is decided by today's tiny habits. Okay. My favorite one is you are safe. For those of us who have been in a reckless, abusive, chaotic time period, hearing you are safe, writing you are safe, saying you are safe, believing you are safe has made me feel very safe. And am putting myself into a completed book. It's going to be 6 inches by 9 inches. I measured the different structures, trying to see what the book cover looks like. Small notes win. A method for turning big pressure into small doable steps. Believe in yourself. You are enough just the way you are. Keep going. I believe in you. I see all the hard work you are doing. Small notes win. Wow. You can do it. You can definitely do it. The idea is to rush and get this done and okay, boom, I got a book. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put thought, time, and effort into this. I'll make it 2 days. Yo, what if you just attempted? What if today you attempted? And then what if tomorrow you just followed that attempt? I'm a firm believer that habits beget habits. Why not just try? It's better if you just try.